Damn, your boy Keith Thurman said he gonna make Manny Pacquiao. Yes, it's up to my promoter, Bob. You know, he said he gonna make Manny Pacquiao disappear July 20th. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Make sure you smash the like button. Also subscribe to the channel. Now, I gotta get into it. July 20th, I'm really excited. Manny Pacquiao versus Keith Thurman. It's a really good fight, and they've been doing a good job with the programming. Hopefully, you guys got Fox, so you can see the programming, the face-off, and the behind-the-scenes, like, camp life stuff. Really good stuff. But Thurman is very confident, at least what he's saying. Coming off the last performance with Josecito Lopez, he didn't look the greatest. We all know that. But he's vowing to be a different Thurman and perhaps the best Thurman we've seen. This is what Keith Thurman says. He basically wants to end Manny Pacquiao's reign. He said, I'm very grateful, very happy to be sharing the ring with the legend like Manny Pacquiao. But for those who know boxing and truly understand boxing history, times change. I believe boxing has come to a new era. Floyd Mayweather Jr., he's gone. Pacquiao is here. Come July 20th, he will disappear. I have no intentions of losing to Manny Pacquiao. I don't see him winning in any way, shape, or form. He goes on to say, you know, in his last fight with Josecito, that was not the best Keith Thurman that we've ever seen. Come July 20th, you will see one of the best Keith Thurmans that you have ever seen. I work hard to be a champion. I've always wanted to fight some of the greatest names in the sport. It's my first pay-per-view. New territory for me, but it's not new territory for Manny Pacquiao. So he said he's going to make the legend basically retire and fade to black like Jay-Z. I can't wait for this fight. I did videos. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel if you're new. Consider subscribing. Manny Pacquiao, he was doing his morning run, took his shirt off. I did an Ego Weight Watchers video. He's in shape. It's weird because over the years, Pacquiao, he's not that big of a guy, but he used to be more vascular. His muscles looked a bit fuller, but he's still very vascular. You could tell he's a gym rat. He's shredded up, and this could enhance his speed because he's super light, and he's gonna be a bit smaller, I would imagine, than Keith one-time Thurman. Really good fight. Keith Thurman has a lot to prove. A lot of people think he swerved Errol Spence Jr. You know, he had the Derrick Rose of boxing title where he was constantly injured and not healthy, and it plagued him. You know, he was getting in car accidents and bumper car accidents, and he tripped getting gelato, all types of shit, you know, and it kept him out of the ring for a while. But now he's back. He had a kind of a ring rusty performance. I think he started off sharp versus Josecito Lopez, but it's hard to get out of your mind that 7th round or whenever it was where Josecito Lopez buzzed him. One thing that I also notice and observe about Keith Thurman that's a bit odd is when he does get hurt in fights, he kind of gets on his bicycle and it becomes super apparent that he's hurt. I wish he had more of a poker face. Like even the UFC card the other day, you could tell John Jones, UFC 239, you can see and respect the seasoning and experience of John Jones as a mixed martial artist because he was getting kicked hard as fuck by Thiago Santos, and facial expression never changed. He kept coming forward. Like he never was taking a step back. He was never, you know, he was in a wheelchair after the fight ended. They were both in wheelchairs and shit. So, you know, they, you know, did some damage to their legs and whatnot in the bout. But the thing is, he never showed it. He never showed any, like, he didn't wince and stuff like that. He just stuck to the game plan. And we see Floyd Mayweather do that. Shane Mosley rocked him twice in the 2nd round. Shane Mosley started getting walked down by Floyd. Floyd got more aggressive, you know, so you see a different level of composure. I wish Keith Thurman showed a bit more of a poker face in those particular instances. You know, when Luis Collazo hit him to the body, it was very apparent that he was hurt because I think it burns energy. Amir Khan does this too, you know. Amir Khan puts his hands in the air and like uses the whole ring. Like, you got to think smart and be smart, baby. You know, I think that burns unnecessary energy, and you don't even know how your legs are anyway. You know, you don't know if your legs are good if you're in trouble and in pain and stuff like that. So clinch, you know, people need to learn how to clinch. I feel like the clinch is a forgotten part of boxing, you know, maybe an ugly part of boxing that people don't want to, but it'll preserve you. It's a brutal sport. I'd rather clinch for a round or whatever, or periods in a round, than get knocked the fuck out brutally, you know, and be on somebody's highlight reel. Klitschko, he clinched when needed against like rough, smaller guys and stuff like that to kind of tame him until he can get back on his jab and, you know, reset and control the distance. Floyd Mayweather clinches when need be. It's a part of it. You know, the people that don't clinch usually end up getting knocked out at some point when they get hurt. So all in all, July 20th is going down, MGM Las Vegas. Make sure you guys get there. I'm really excited for this particular fight. I hope you guys are as well. Drop your thoughts on who you think will win. Keith Thurman said he's basically going to retire Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao's fired up, of course, because he don't like the trash talk from Keith Thurman. And this ain't some of the fights he had on Top Rank towards the end of his career. He got to prove something here. Manny Pacquiao, he's in it with a live dog. Keith Thurman, despite how he looked in the Jose Cito Lopez, he looked better versus Danny Garcia and Sean Porter. So you don't know what to expect that night. Drop your thoughts in the comment section. Who wins? We work. So if you enjoyed this video and want more content like this on the channel, you can show your appreciation by going to the PayPal donate button or the YouTube support button, and you can donate any amount that you feel is equivalent to the value of this video. Much more to come. Thank you guys for your support. Boxing Ego, the future of boxing.